there, and welcome back to my channel where I go over mothering tips, homemaking, homesteading, as well as all of the things in between. Those of you who have been watching this channel, you know that in 2025, my husband and I moved to our dream home where we started a large garden, got chickens, and started renovating our house slowly as over time things tend to build up with our daily tasks. I am now a stay-at-home mom, which has been a blessing, and honestly, I live every day feeling so blessed, so cared for, and it's just given me an unimaginable joy. Moving into the new year, 2026, we always tend to look back at what was prior. What did we learn from? What did we gain wisdom from? How have we changed over time? And this is something I'm evaluating now moving into this next year. Choosing to get over those negative feelings and negative actions on your part is something that you can control as a person. We cannot control what others do, what they say, or how they make us feel, but we can control what we do in response. This brings me to a point of how to deal with negativity in this next year, and it's simply by choosing to control yourself so that you can have a better perspective. Let me give you an example. If you're waiting at the grocery store and someone is in front of you taking their time and you feel that you are starting to get frustrated and angered, the person now dropped their wallet on the floor and they're just taking forever to check out and you have places to be. Instead of lashing out at this person to hurry up, maybe you can think to yourself, well, maybe they are having a hard day. Maybe if I respond with something nasty or negative, that's going to make me feel worse. It's going to make the situation draw on. Instead of approaching a situation with negativity, why don't you try approaching it with kindness, with understanding, and with patience? Whenever a situation like this arises where I am being tested to choose a different path, I think of it as a challenge or think of it as an obstacle that God is trying to teach me about. So, for example, if my daughter, for example, drops something on the floor, drops her milk, instead of getting frustrated or lashing out, maybe taking a breath, taking a moment to realize she's a toddler, she's going to make mistakes, more mistakes than any of us could imagine, but she's learning, and the simple thing would be to stoop down to her level, say, it's okay, it was an accident, why don't we clean it up together? Instead of lashing out, I chose a calm approach, and this has affected my day better than if I were to raise my cortisol, get stressed out, stress up my child by using maybe harsher words or more direct approach to parenting. Anytime I am dealt a bad hand or a situation that seems unfair, unkind, or just impossible to handle, I think of it like it's a learning opportunity and a chance to gain wisdom and resilience. Small side tangent. I have recently been making my own brown sugar. It's very easy to make. You can use any kind of molasses. I don't know what brand this is. I can't remember, but I believe I got it at our local store. And then you can use organic cane sugar, normal sugar, and then you just grind it all up, and that's pretty much it. The recipe called for a cup of sugar to 1 tablespoon for light brown sugar or 2 tablespoons for more in-depth flavor or dark brown sugar. Lately, I have been building upon my recipes and getting ready for the spring, wherein I'm going to open up my drive-by farm stand. Right now, I am doing pre-orders and just building my marketing and kind of trying to create a local community where people know where I am and what I sell. So this has really been a learning curve for me in getting things going. I've gotten my packaging. Like I said, I'm working on ingredients and recipes, and hopefully here in the next month or two, you guys will see me prepping and working on my farm stand. This is something and a goal of mine this next year that I am really looking forward to, and I will be excited to share with you guys. One thing that I am learning to do, back on the topic of self-control and dealing with negativity, is learning to be patient. Sometimes the lessons that we have to learn take a long time. Sometimes they repeat themselves over and over and over until you have learned the lesson that God is trying to instill upon you. This is where I challenge you to wait and think and realize that maybe God is trying to teach you more than one lesson. Maybe He's trying to give you the gift of patience, wisdom, and resilience by learning this lesson and being patient within it. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I appreciate you, and I wish you well this year. Try to let go of those negative feelings and trust in God that this year will be a great one. See you soon.